Hi guys, this is Cobra Tom,
Infinite Lily.
and we are doing the Alpha Checkpoint. This is a playset from G.I. Joe in 1985. Here we have an incomplete, well, it's complete, but an incomplete Alpha Checkpoint. And Alpha Checkpoint just is kind of like the front base, the little bit front command post for any kind of base where people would have to check in and stuff. And it's got some really interesting dimensions to it. And it can be played with many figures. It's got the 4 pillars that you put up. I'm not 100% sure. It's feeling like they got to go with like a certain way, or they're not like sticking in very well. Okay, well, these ones are tight. These 2 are not. So maybe I'm just putting them in wrong. That one seemed tighter. Okay, well, that one's a bit loose. Yeah, I couldn't get it.
Looks like they have to go this way, because those ones go that way.
Yeah, okay, well. But anyway, that's how these got to go in. You get these cool little pegs. I understand she's trying. I'm just a little worried that if we try to force it, we'll bust the peg. So then you put the Alpha Checkpoint base, or I'm sorry, top, which I'm going to actually show real quick while I've got the minute and the light hitting it just right. This has three full foot pegs, so this can be interacted with 4 to 5 figures, depending on how you want to do it. And the pegs go onto the bottom, just like so. And then you've got the command ladder. Oops. Well, they fit good on the top. That's good. Nope, it's got to be like this. Yeah, I think I... The reason it's got to be like this is because there's a ladder. A really nice ladder that you put the little things into. And then I should have thought of putting the ladder in first.
Probably.
There we go, much better. Now it clicks in. See, there's...
Before he assembles the rest, there's little foot pegs in there where you can take a figure like this and put them right.
Well, you're going to want to put them... Well, that's fine. Because there's a spotlight.
Uh-oh.
Oh. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to think of which one you probably wouldn't need somebody guarding the antenna. And then there's a camera. Oh, no. And a machine gun. And they all have this universal plug on the bottom. All of them have this universal plug, and it just plugs into the little hole, which is real nice. And like she was saying, there's 4 foot pegs, so you can put 4 figures onto it. And I'm going to put one guy here. She's got one guy there. I'm going to put a 4th guy here. Put her guy back in, because I kind of knocked him over. So that everybody is kind of doing something. Sorry, my phone went off. And even though there is technically only spot check written on this, I hope you guys can see that. There's spot check written on there. I hope you're getting that. And that plugs into this part of the base. And then you've got the correlating. You would put this here, like so. And then, depending on how you want to do it, you could put like the dog here. Now this would be backed up, of course, and that speed bump would stop them, and then you'd have a guy inside. You could have a guy inside the tower. If I can make this guy stand on this. Not really getting this guy to do that very well, but he could stand inside the tower, inside the checkpoint. He might not even need it if you wanted to just have him standing there. And then you can have a fifth guy. And I will find somebody here. I'll just pick General Madine. And he can be running the gate. Because there is a handhold thing for a figure to put his hand on. And he could be opening and shutting the gate, giving you the ability to play with 5 figures and an animal companion if you so desire. And each one of the figures has something to do. This guy is by the machine gun. This guy is manning the camera. This guy is manning the searchlight. And like I said, I don't think you actually need anybody manning an antenna. You could put them in whatever order. There is no specific order. You can put them any which way you want. I like this one. It doesn't really matter. I didn't put it on any specific way per se, except for the antenna. I didn't put by a foot. It doesn't have a foot peg, and I don't think you need an antenna to have a foot peg and anybody guarding it. So this one was kind of a quick one. I just kind of wanted to show you how it goes together, how you can have many figures playing with this. You can have many fun activities, opening the gate. You can pretend that somebody's trying to break in, so you put up the stop gate and the ramp here or the speed bump to get guys, and guys can kind of be like shooting down at it. So I think it's a really fun base, and I think it's kind of a fun little playset. Anything to add, Miss Venom Lily?
No, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like one of those California movie type things where you have to the guy has to let you in.
Oh yeah, it does. Yep.
And Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Don.
Yep, Dicky, and Dicky. Yep.
Dad, that's not the name of the show.
It's not? I'm confused. When did that happen?
Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Don.
Dicky, and Dicky. Okay.
At least do Don.
Don, and Don.
No.
Don, Dicky, and Dicky?
Dicky, and Don.
Uh-oh.
At least.
Oh, okay. Dicky, and Dicky.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna beat you up after this video.
Oh, no, I'm going to be beaten up. And here's Colonel Courage. He's coming in with his oversized machine gun now that I can't even make him stand up. So he's going to sit.
Do not.
Shoot, she caught me too quickly. Well, thank you for watching. This was a fun video, and we will see you
Hold on.
We're holding on so that she can dump all this stuff and be really silly.
Okay.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you
Next time.
next time. Bye. Woo. We should have thrown these away right away.
This is why you don't.